Hello, my good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world, my brothers and sisters. The Olojo festival has come and ended. You see, everybody, they were jubilating. All the kings, the elders, everybody, they were happy that, including those that planned the events, that the Olojo festival was successful. We were all discussing what went throughout the period of the Olojo festival. They were very happy. The elders and the Kabiyesi, they were discussing how the thing went in the palace when Olori Tobi eh, came to the palace, telling Kabiyesi that why is it that Kabiyesi honored Queen Naomi more than she herself, because Queen Naomi had a triplets. What of she herself that has a twins? Kabiyesi have never one day acknowledged her or announced her to the public the way he announced Queen Naomi with the triplets during the Olojo festival, that she was pained. She was not happy when the announcement was ongoing by Kabiyesi. The elders were saying, what is it that this Tobi is saying? Are you Queen Naomi? Why wouldn't the king celebrate or announce Queen Naomi with the triplets? My brothers and sisters, the elders were annoyed with Olori Tobi, that why would she be talking this type of word before the king? You see, now the Olori Tobi again said, the most painful one is that all these if a women too, they were celebrating Queen Naomi, even to the extent that they removed their wrapper to turn their wrapper to carpet for Queen Naomi to march. You see that the Ile-Ife women, they are not, they are not, uh, they are not shameful. Why would they do that, spreading their clothes on the ground for Queen Naomi to march? Because Kabiyesi announced her as the queen and the mother of the triplets, that the triplets, God have ordained the triplets in that palace. So Olori Tobi was annoyed, telling Kabiyesi what Kabiyesi did not like to hear. The elders were not happy too with Olori Tobi. You see, my brothers and sisters, what God have ordained, nobody can change it. You see, Kabiyesi said that Olori Tobi should stop all this nonsense, because the gods have ordained Queen Naomi and the triplets in that palace. So, my brothers and sisters, now people should stop all this evil. My brother and sister, this is what we are saying. Olori Tobi said Kabiyesi should recognize her twins as his biological children. But the king said, no, until you go and do your DNA test or go to the shrine before I will recognize your twins as my biological children. But if you did not do that, forget about it, because the gods will not like it the way you people are saying it. Now, Olori Tobi was saying, because of the triplets, that is why the king now lost Queen Naomi more than her. And now, because Queen Naomi has a triplet, and the Olori Tobi, has her twins before Queen Naomi, why would the king recognize Queen Naomi? Putting shame on her, humiliating her in the Olojo festival day. Since all this while, the king has not recognized her twins. And now he recognized Queen Naomi's triplets, elevating Queen Naomi more than she herself, that the king should recognize her twins, like the way she recognized, the way he, king, recognized the triplets and the Queen Naomi. My brother and sister, this is what we are saying. All these Olori with their jealousy, troubling Queen Naomi, but they're just trying, but they cannot succeed. Because Queen Naomi herself has been ordained by the gods. And she, Queen Naomi, and the king, they are going to reign forever or in that palace till kingdom come. My brothers and sisters, all these Oloris jealousy Queen Naomi for nothing. And it is not by Queen Naomi's making, but that is how the gods wants it. My brothers and sisters, allegedly, this is what we heard from internet and the social media. My brothers and sisters, Queen Naomi is ahead of all of them. They are just trying, but they cannot succeed. You see, the gods have ordained Queen Naomi and the king to be in that palace. And the Tedenikawu and the triplets, they were all ordained by the gods from that queen, Ooni's palace. You see, they are just trying, but they cannot succeed. They've trying all their efforts, planning evil against the queen, the Kabiyesi, the queen, Tadenikawo, and the triplets, but they will not succeed. You see, Olori Ashley and Olori Miriam, they've tried their own best, but they did not succeed. Now they've failed. Kabiyesi have banned all of them totally from the palace. You see, even that of Ashley, the king has taken back his dowry on her head. My brothers and sisters, this is what is ongoing now in the Ooni's palace, that Olori Tobi went to meet Kabiyesi, where the king, the Kabiyesi, and the elders were discussing the success of the Olojo festival that was held in that palace just of recent. She went there, started disturbing them, saying that Kabiyesi humiliated her, disgraced her, and that of Ile-Ife women too, disgraced her. They've not recognized her as a queen in that palace, and they did not recognize her twins too. That to the extent that the Ile-Ife women dropped all their wrappers on the ground for Queen Naomi to march and use as a carpet for Queen Naomi. She was very bitter. That is what she said. She was annoyed. So only she just maintained that day not to cause any havoc or chaos in that arena that day. My brothers and sisters, this is what Olori Tobi was saying, telling Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi have just disgraced her, most especially the Ile-Ife women. Now the elder said, why? Why is it that all these women are full of trouble, full of problem here and there? In the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on all this issue. Subscribe to this channel, share, love, and like. Thanks and God bless. In Jesus' name, amen.